Welcome back to the Edulexis 90-Day Python Masterclass. Today is day 61, and we are stepping into an exciting new realm: how the web works. Ever wonder what happens behind the scenes when you type a URL into your browser and press enter? Today, we demystify client-server architecture, HTTP protocols, and GET POST requests using Python. At the heart of the web is the client-server model. Think of yourself, the user browsing on your computer or phone, as the client. You make requests. The remote computer storing website files and databases is the server. It listens for requests, processes them, and sends back responses. How do clients and servers talk to each other? They use a common language called HTTP, which stands for HyperText Transfer Protocol. It is a set of rules for formatting and transmitting messages across the internet, ensuring that browsers and servers understand each other perfectly. Every time you interact with a web page, your browser sends an HTTP request. This request contains a request line with a method, headers containing metadata like browser type, and sometimes a message body containing data you want to send to the server. In return, the server sends back an HTTP response. This response includes a status code telling you how things went. You've probably seen them. 200 OK means everything went great, 404 not found means the page doesn't exist, and 500 server error means something broke on their end. Among all HTTP methods, 2 are used 90% of the time in web development: GET and POST. Let's break down what they do and when to use each one. Think of GET as a reading or fetching data, and POST as submitting or creating new data. The GET method is used to request data from a specified resource. When you search on Google or open a news article, your browser sends a GET request. Data is appended directly to the URL as query parameters, making it visible and bookmarkable, but limited in size. The POST method, on the other hand, is used to send data to a server to create or update a resource, like submitting a login form or signing up for Edulexis. Unlike GET, POST data is sent inside the request body, hidden from the URL bar, and can handle large amounts of data securely. Now let's see how Python interacts with the web. Python has a fantastic third-party library called requests that make sending HTTP requests incredibly simple. Let's open our terminal and install it using pip install requests so we can start building web-connected scripts. Let's write our first Python script to send a GET request. We import requests, define a target API URL, and call requests.get. We can then inspect response.status_code to verify success and print response.json to see the returned data. What if our GET request needs query parameters? Instead of manually string formatting the URL, the requests library lets us pass a Python dictionary into the params keyword argument. Python automatically encodes it correctly into the URL string. Next, let's look at sending a POST request in Python. We use requests.post and pass our form data or JSON payload using the JSON keyword argument. This automatically sets the correct content type headers and securely transmits our data to the server endpoint. In real-world programming, network requests can fail. Servers might be down or APIs might reject our input. We should always check response codes or use response.raise_for_status to catch HTTP errors gracefully using Python's try-except blocks. Let's put everything together in a quick mini project. We'll write a Python script that queries a public joke API using a GET request, extracts the joke text from the JSON response, and prints it cleanly to our console. Watch how effortless web interaction is with Python. Fantastic job today! In day 61, you mastered how the web works, client-server communication, HTTP status codes, the difference between GET and POST, and how to use Python's requests library. Practice these concepts, and tomorrow we'll take it further by parsing HTML and scraping web data. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep coding with Edulexis.
Thank you for watching. Like if you learned something, share with your circle, and subscribe for more.